let's chat bowels, because so many of you have reported that you have issues or have had noticed changes to your bowel habits. Now, there is a reason for this. Estrogen is dominant in perimenopause because our lovely progesterone friend has gone on strike. With estrogen in dominance, we have a natural state of inflammation in the body, and that inflammation affects everything, our joints, our muscles, but also our gut. If our gut has chronic inflammation, the gut microbiomes, all those good bacteria can get depleted. The bad bacteria can get they can multiply too much, and we can start to get this gut havoc going on. I was on Cambridgeshire Radio recently doing a talk on this. I will share with you all that link so you can have a listen, because it might have some further helpful tips. So one of the other things that can happen in perimenopause is, with this inflammatory reaction going on, is our hepcidin levels can be too high. And when they're too high, iron becomes too low. Direct correlation. So we've talked already on this course about fatigue as being a perimenopausal symptom. That's another factor into why we feel tired, because our gut is not helping. It's not helping us. And if our gut isn't functioning properly and our iron levels are too low, we're not getting the benefit from our food. So the key things that I cover in that radio interview are eating a really well balanced and varied diet full of fruits, veggies, salads, nuts, seeds, plant-based foods, and eat as many of them as you can. Keep that gut happy. Try and include in your week all the time. I have every day a form of probiotic. I have kefir, and I make my own kimchi. I often have with my salad, or with most dishes I can sneak it on the side at lunchtime. So probiotics really help promote and grow the gut flora. So we know there is a direct link between gut health and weight management, so body composition. The healthier our gut is, the better we are at metabolizing the fat and therefore staying leaner. So guts are so important. Now, I had suspected stomach cancer a few months ago. I had a really scary few months of having lots of tests done, and it transpired that I actually had candida of the gut. So I had thrush of the gut, which I believe has been directly linked to my perimenopause, because it just seems a bit coincidental that it's come out of nowhere. So I will actually share a link with you all on the symptoms for gut candida. If you are susceptible to intolerances to gluten, not necessarily being a celiac, but intolerant to gluten, that can be linked to gut candida as well, apparently. I saw some clinical trials suggesting that. So yes, bowel changes are quite normal. So the key things are to, if you're not taking HRT, HRT will naturally sort of balance out those progesterone and estrogen balances, therefore making your gut a bit more happy. But there are ways of managing it without HRT, i.e. eating a well-balanced diet. They say that we should have 30 different varieties of plant-based foods a week. I try to get my clients to do this. Perhaps you should have a go. Do a tally chart. See how many plant-based varieties you're having a week. It doesn't have to be a big portion. For example, a pinch of coriander on a curry counts as one. So fruit, veg, salad, herbs, nuts, seeds, legumes, all of those. 30 a day. No, not a day, a week. 30 varieties a week. Again, though, I'll share the radio interview. There should be quite good listening for you as well.